Hi. Testing. We're working. Okay. Technical manual operators manual paving machine bituminous material car mounted diesel engine driven NSN 38950137911102 end item code E at 47 and Grouse's Brand Company model 780T. Contractor number DAAE0793C051. Table of contents, how to use this manual, introduction, equipment description, principle, operation, operating instruction, paving machine operator, control, indicator, screed crew, control, then indicator, preventive maintenance checks over the operation under usual conditions, operation under unusual conditions, lubricating instruction, troubleshooting procedure, operator, maintenance, appendix, and alphabetical index. This distribution restriction statement A, approved for public distribution unlimited, February 1st, 1996. All right, warning. Operating paving machine during hot mix asphalt will expose machine operator ski crew to temperatures up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. To avoid heat stress and potential serious injury, all personnel operating paving machine familiar with the heat stress and systems referring to the technical bulletin MED 507 guidelines to heat avoid stress. Follow the recommendation work rest cycles for specific conditions detailed in TBM Med 507. All right, we're going to pause the tape for a second. All right, death or serious injury could occur if the fuel is not handled carefully. Fuel is flammable, can explode easily. To avoid injury or death, keep away from open flame or any spark ignition source. Always wear safety goggles glasses and goggles at all times. Keep the BC fire extinguisher within reach of within the working with fuel and on-fuel system. Please post a sign no smoking within 50 feet. Working with open fuel lines or fuel tanks for fueling. Stop vehicle to shut down. Ensure no opening of the flame is near. Never smoke. Never add fuel when engine running. Do not operate seated with adding fuel. Add fuel after fuel is added. Securely close the reservoir cap and loose cap, causing a fuel leak to be hit or by fire hazard. Before starting, check that no fuel is spilled on or around the vehicle. If the fuel is spilled, wipe up spilled fuel immediately with rags. Death or serious injury may occur with the fuel spray is operated with a near or open flame ignition source. Do not direct fuel spray toward any engine compartment of the exhaust pipe or muffler. Alright, carbon monoxide exhaust gas can kill. Exposure exhaust gas can produce a system of headache, dizziness, loss of muscular control, drowsiness, or coma, brain damage, or death can result from serious exposure. And fumes of the engine can become concentrated with poor ventilation. Operate paving machine well ventilated area only. Serious injury may result in engine not turned off during service of maintenance. Running engine just be alert of fumes. Keep it ventilated. Air ventilated. If someone overcomes by fuse, expose them to fresh air. Will keep warm and still give them artificial respiration if need. See medical attention. Administer oxygen if available. Death or serious injury could occur if compressed air is directed against skin. Do not use compressed air for the cleaning or drying unless the pressure has been reduced to 30 psi or less. Working where the compressed air is always by the ship guards, eye protection, and other personal protective equipment. Refer to Field Manual 2111, the artificial respiration first aid procedures. Severe burns, muffler, exhaust pipe, screed burner, screed plates get hot enough during the paving machine operating to cause the severe burns. Avoid contact with components during exchange checks and described in this text. Severe burns, extreme care should be taken when removing the radiator filler cap if the temperature gauge reads above 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Contact by steam and hot coolant may result in injury or death to personnel. Heat, health, and safety hazard cleaning. PD 680 toxic and inflammable. Wear protective gloves and goggles. Only well ventilated area. Avoid skin, eyes, and clothes. Do not breathe vapors. Keep away from heat or flame. Never smoke using solvent and flashpoint type 3. Cleaning solvent is 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Failure to do so may result in injury, death, or personnel. Noise level hazard. Personal hearing can be permanently damaged if exposed with a constant high noise level of 85 decibels or greater. Where appropriate, hearing per device working around the paving machine during paving operations. Personnel exposed to high noise level should be participating in hearing conservation programs according to the technical bulletin Med 501. Hearing loss occurs gradually but becomes permanent over time. Or death or serious injury can occur with the standing of the material of the hopper, the auger conveyor system operation. Do not stand the material hopper during auger conveyor system operation. Clothing, hands, feet, and arms, legs may be caught in the conveyor chain. Personnel can be pulled in the rotating augers. Always ensure the engine is shut down. The auger conveyor control switches are off before performing any checks over the hopper and auger conveyor are described in the text. Operator hazard: do not drive the paving machine with the screed partially raised when moving the job to job site to job site. Loading the paving the machine, transport the vehicles, raise the screed, travel position, screed, travel the lock valve clause, and described in the text. Operator hazard: do not lower the screed if anyone near or under load the screed. When lowering the screed, place in the screed lift switch in the float position described in the text. Death or serious injury can occur with the hopper wings raised and lowered with the personnel working around the front of the machine. Do not raise lower the hopper wings when personnel working around the front of the machine. Always ensure the personnel are cleaning their hopper wings before operating wings. Death or serious injury can occur with the personnel caught between the hopper and the asphalt haul truck when loading the hopper from the asphalt truck. Always make sure the personnel are clear in the front of the machine when backing the haul track up to the paving machine. Our technical manual, 538953710, Headquarters Department Army, Washington, D.C., 1st of February 1996. Technical manual, operators, paving machine, bituminous material, wall-mounted diesel engine, in Gross Road Company, model 787. How to use this manual: introduction, general scope, maintenance form, procedures, corrosion, prevention, control, destruction, Army material, preventing enemy use, for reporting equipment, improvement, recommendations, warranty, information, reference. Information, use of metric units, equipment description, equipment characteristics, capabilities, features, location description, major components, equipment data. Section 3, paving operation, paving tractor screed. Chapter 2, operation instructions. Description, use of the operator screed, controls to indicator, the paving machine operator controls to indicator, screed control indicators, preventive maintenance, check surfaces, general cleaning agents, lubricating fluid, fluid leakage, preventive maintenance, check surfaces under operation under usual conditions, general operating initial adjustment, paving machine started, shut down, travel procedure, loading hopper, auger conveyor operation, flow gate operation, screen burner operation, screen vibrator operation, end gate height adjustment, extension screed control, screed angle attack adjustment, extension screed height adjustment, screed crown, paving procedures, access cover doors, decals, instruction plates, equipment installations. Section 4, operating under unusual conditions, unusual emergency, environmental weather emergency procedures. Chapter 3, maintenance instruction, lubrication instruction, troubleshooting procedure, introduction, troubleshooting, operator maintenance instruction, introduction. Appendix A, references. Appendix B, component and item, basic item issue. Appendix C, additional authorization. Appendix D, expendable durable item list. Appendix C, stowage and sign guide. Appendix alphabetical index. How to use this manual. Alright, Chapter 1, Introduction. 2, General information, scope, maintenance form, and procedure for corrosion, prevention, control, the restriction of Army material to prevent enemy use, reporting, environmental improvement, recommendation, warranty, information, reference, information, use of metric units. Section 2, equipment description, equipment characteristics, capability, features, location, description, major components, equipment data. Section 3, principle of operation, paving machine, tractor screed. This type of the scope. Section 1, general information. The type of the manual operators give the crew member the information needed to operate the paving machine under the usual and unusual conditions of the manual. Also contains the data needed to check with the paving machine with the proper operation to keep the serviceable space, special information for the movable of the operator station. 2, fixed screeds, screw stations, bolt on the screed, accessories included, model number, equipment name, Ingross Rand Company 780T, crawler mounted diesel engine driven bituminous material paving machine, NSN 3895013791102. Purpose of the equipment: paving machine is required used to repair, maintain damage to the worn landing of the pads, airfields, taxis, roads, parking areas, combat-related facilities, as well as new road construction. Paving machine may be used to construct extension to the existing facilities such as roads and airfields and taxiways. Paving machine operator stations, screw stations. Alright, 1, 2, maintenance form procedures, Department of the Army forms procedure. You the equipment maintenance will be those of the DA PAM 738-7 of the Army maintenance system. 1, 3, corrosion prevention control of the Army material continuing concern. The importance of the corrosion reported with the problem can be corrected with the improvement that can be made with the improvement the problem in the future while corrosion is typical for the type of the associated with the rusting of the metal. Also includes deterioration of the materials such as rubber, plastic, unusual cracking, softening, swelling, breaking of these materials may indicate corrosion problems. If corrosion is identified, report the standard form 386 quality deficiency report completed the form showed and submitted with the draft the DAPAM 738-750. The keywords such as corrosion, rust, deterioration, cracking will ensure information of the corrosion prevention control problem. 1-4, destruction of Army material procedures, destruction of Army tank automotive materials to prevent enemy use is listed in TM 752-44. Alright, 1-5, reporting equipment improvement recommendations and needs improvement, let us know. Says the equipment improvement recommendation. The user is only one of them who can tell us who don't like about our equipment. Let us know why you don't like the design, performance, pull the standard form 368, product quality, deficiency report, mail to the commander, U.S. Army Tank Automotive Armaments Command, AMSCATRE. MPA Warren, Missouri 483975000. Warranty information. Paving machine warranty is detailed in the warranty technical bulletin number TB538953714. Reference information listing including nomenclature, cross-reference listing, and abbreviation explained in the glossary used in this manual. Alright, nomenclature, cross-reference list. Common name, official nomenclature, ignition switch, sensitive switch, paving machine, bituminous material, hopper, bituminous material machine, hopper, aggregated feeder, screed, 870-80, hydraulic vibrator, extendable skidder, toe arm, finisher arm, hopper, aggregated hopper, flashing, solid rubber, auger, screw conveyor, latch, pawl fastener, stud, welded nut, fuel water, fuel water separator, fuel filter, fuel spray wand, assembly nozzle and hose, nose hose assembly, pump drive, gearbox, angle drive, and unit, speed reduction, gearbox, speed gear assembly, auger filler, flight, screws, conveyor. Auto stands for automatic, F/R stands for forward reverse, and MAN stands for manual, MAX stands for maximum, N stands for neutral, RPM stands for revolution per minute, FPM, so feet per minute, and miles per hour, MPH, VPM, vibrations per minute. Alright, glossary. Bituminous asphalt, density graded asphalt concrete material consisting of the uniform continuous aggregated grading with the asphalt cement binder, eccentric shaft, a shaft with a geometrically unbalanced design to produce oscillation mode and feeder, combination of conveyor, augers, and collectively hydrostatic hydraulic filled with a hydraulic system where the fluid rests as under pressure exerts and transmits force. Alright, 1.8. Use of metric units. Equipment description here contains the metric component required. The metric contains special units. Their metric units are either the metric parts and you reference in U.S. standards, or use the U.S. standard parts reference and equipment gauges that are dual U.S. standard equipment metric common. The reference equipment data operating pyramids will appear in both U.S. standard metric units. Alright, 1.9 equipment capability characteristics, features, 1.9 characteristics: diesel engine powered hydrostatic propulsion system provided with a rubber padded steel crawler, tracks, multiple disc brakes, engage automatically in event of the pressure loss and electrical failure. Movable operator console provided with the operator fingertip of commanding paving machine functions. Hoppers, independently hydraulic operator made material supply. Hydrostatically driven conveyors, high quality dual conveyor feeder system with a variable speed control conveyors, reverse the direction unjammed conveyor chain. Heavy duty 4 by 8.2 inches pinch collar track, uncarriage features, low maintenance components, hydraulic track adjusters consist of the track tension cylinders, accumulator, maintain track tension, impact relief. Each track is can be counter rotated. Hydraulically extend vibrator screed provides a high degree of material compaction, but H-box type screed frame structure provides maximum rigidity. Screed plates, tractor toe screed and with two vertical adjustable floating toe points. Screed is furnished from the left to the right side of the screed control boxes. 192 capabilities: maximum paving depth 8 inches, paving with a width of 8 feet. Hydraulic example of the 14-foot bolt-on screed auger extensions, increased paving width of 16 feet. Hopper capacity is 7.4 tons of paving material. Paving grade is 15%. Maximum sliding slope paving grade is 12 degrees. Maximum speed paving is 135 feet per minute, traveling at 3.2 miles an hour. 193 features: paving width decreased to 6 feet within the use of the bolt cutoff shoes. Operator control consoles mounted on the guide shaft, allowing the control console position side to side. Paving machine operator control console screed crew with control box have the protective covers. All D toolbox is provided on the paving machine. The paving machine has easy access panels, guardways, walkways, covered plates as easily removed. 110 location and description: major components. Screed crew control box contain major screw and feeder system control functions. Paving machine operator control console provides control for the operating paving machine conveyors, float gates, and augers. NATO slave receptacle is the connection point with the slave cable used to slave start the vehicle with external source. Engine compartment location: diesel engine, hydraulic pump, and hydraulic reservoirs, fuel tank. Track drivers provide a large table to surface it with an air to support the weight of the paving machine. The track drives are hydraulically powered. 6. The screw tail or air arms connect with the track with the screed. Allow the tractor to pull the screed. Fuel spray wand assembly. Use the wash down in the air of the paving machine constantly exposed with the paving material. However, this quick with disconnect coupling and wand is triggered or activated. End gates assembly prevent outward movement of the paving material. Control pavement with the provided by the edge of the paving material. Thickness control the amount of material passing under the screed. Auger screwed pavement material evenly across the width of the screed. The screed control the thickness provided from initial finishing compaction of pavement met. Fire extinguisher, portable fire extinguisher used on classes of firework lights and illumination area paving the machine during the night operation. 2 additional lights located below the operator's deck and directly under the operator's seat. Alright, hopper wings. Raise the dump paving material to the conveyor. Lower to increase the volume of the hopper. The conveyors move the paving material from the hopper to the auger. The diesel engine air intake provides air supply to the diesel engine exhaust motor. Muffler dissipates the heat and reduces the noise level of the diesel exhaust. Console guided shaft allows the track operator to move the operator control consoles from side to side. 19 flow gates control the amount of paving material flowing through the auger. Rubber flashes preventing the pavement material from spilling out of the hopper. Push rollers maintain contact with the haul truck wheels, allowing the pavement machine to push the haul truck. 22 counterweight increase the stability of the paving machine during travel. Alright, generally, weight operation 21,200 pounds, weight shipping 19,900 pounds, length 16 foot, height 8.42 feet, width hopper up 8.67 feet, width hopper down 10.83 feet. Hopper capacity 135 cubic feet, personal capacity 3, fuel tank capacity 28 gallons, engine motor oil capacity 7.7 quarts, engine coolant capacity 6.5 gallons, hydraulic reservoir capacity 32 gallons, fire extinguisher 1 class A, size 2, class B, and class C size in. Operation paving thickness 0 to 8 inches, crown positive 2 inches, crown negative 1 inch. Paving speed 0 to 135 feet per minute. Travel speed 0 to 3.2 miles per hour. Travel length 25 miles an hour. Gross horsepower and weight 9.62 horsepower ton. Alright, your screed, maximum screed plate 14 inches by 8 feet. Extension screed plate 14 inches by 36 feet. Screed continued plate thickness 3/8 of an inch. Burners 4, diesel vibrators 4, vibrator frequency 0 to 2200 vibrations per minute. Engine make model Perkins T4.236, displacement 236 cubic engines, type 4-cylinder fuel, diesel, gross horsepower 102 horsepower, 26,900 RPMs. Electrical system, alternator amps 105 amps, alternator volts 24 volts, system volts 12 volts, cranking motor volts 24, storage battery 12. Running gear, track type steel with a detachable rubber track pads, track width 12 inches, track length, ground contact 6.5 feet, ground pressure operational unloaded 12 psi, ground pressure operational loaded 20.6 psi. Alright, your Section 3 principal operation. The paving machine. Paving machine consists of the tractor screed, the normally manned with the 1 paving machine operator, the 2 screed crew member of the tractor unit, and pushes to the haul truck while the haul truck unloads the paving material with the tractor hopper. The twin dual slap conveyor system tractor unit carries the paving material from the hopper to the auger. The triple 2 electrical control flow gates mounted behind the hopper regulate the amount of material fed by the auger at the back of the tractor. The auger spreads the paving material even along the length of the ledge edging of the screed. As the tractor unit moves forward, it's over the screed, over the paving material. Burners over the screed. Burners on the screed heat the screed plate, maintaining the temperature equal to that of the paving material to prevent sticking. The screed is equipped with a vibrating screed plate, while it provides higher degree compaction of the paving material passing underneath it. Both tractor and screed units are equipped with control of the impact of the paving operation. The paving machine operator can operate with virtually all machine functions. The screed crew control box contains the control of limited pavement functions. Alright, 113. The tractor is powered by the Perkins G4 236 turbocharged diesel engine controlled with the pump drive of the gearbox and provision powered by the 5 hydraulic pumps. 2 hydraulic propulsion pumps are attached to the gearbox, provided with the hydraulic oil pressure divided through the propulsion motors mounted on the track frame of the track. 2 hydraulic auxiliary pumps, hydraulic auxiliary vibration pump attached with the tandem into the pump position propulsion pump. These pumps provide hydraulic oil power to the auger, conveyor, motor, vibrator, motors, and all hydraulics. Cylinder function paving machine. Additional components such as pushers, roller, hopper, wings, flow gates are discussed in following paragraphs. 113.1 track drive. The paving machine is mounted with a steel crawler. The track is equipped with a rubber track pad with a mount with a steel track pad with a hydraulic powered track driver evenly distributed support where the pavement machine great stability. The track operates individually forward, reverse direction, variable speeds. Tracks can be counter rotated for the quick turnover movers. 113.2 push over the push rollers located on the front of the paving machine with the push roller contact tower with the hull of the truck allow the track to push it while receiving the paving material to compensate for the misalignment between the tractor and haul tractor pushing the rollers mounted on the pivoting bumper. It shows the crawl track and the rubber track pad. Alright, and then it shows the screed unit, the tractor unit, the hopper, the rubber flashing, the hopper wing, the push roller, and the haul truck. 113.3 hopper. The paving machine hopper received a temporary hold of the pavement from the hull of the truck. The hopper wings move inward with the facilitate the downward dumping of the paving material onto the conveyors outward, receiving paving materials heavy grabber outward, receiving paving materials heavy rubber flashing mounted with the hopper reduces the amount of the paving material that could be spilled on the hopper from the hopper. The paving machine operates control of the hopper wing moves from over the movement control console. 113.4 auger conveyor system. The conveyor moves the pavement material from the hopper to the augers located with the back of the track. The right and left of the auger conveyor system operates independently. Each of the paving machine operates. Select the manual automatic control with each for the separate auger conveyor system. Then the augers move paving material outward for the conveyors, distributing evenly to the screed, reversing the direction of the conveyors, empty for the hopper toward the front of the machine. Operating with the left and right auger conveyor system can also be controlled with the screed controlled boxes. Left controlled box control with the left auger conveyor system and the right control box control the right auger conveyor system. 113.5 flow gates. 2 flow gates are mounted on the back of the hopper on either side. Each of they are independently raised, lowered, and operated with the counter console. The position of flow gates control the following the pavement to the augers. Operating left and right flow gates can also be controlled left and right flow screeds and crew control boxes. Left control box can control left flow of the gate, and the right control box can only control only the right flow gate. Or shows the augers, conveyors, hoppers, and flow gates. 114 screed. The screed is towed, and by receiving the paving material from the tractor moves forward. The screed is towed over the paving material. The screed is provided initial compaction from the vibration and lay the paving material to the desired thickness and finish. 11.14.1 main screen. The main screen provides a structurally rigid for the screed attached with the tractor with the 2 screed, 2 arms. The main screed plate bolted with the bottom of the main screed arrives on top of the paving mat with creates the smooth finish. The weight of the vibration of the main screed provides the initial compaction with the mat. The screed extension cylinders mounted inside of the main screed extend and retract the extended screed. Paving machine operates the control of the operation main screed from the operating console. Alright, the main screed plate, your main screed, your screed toe arm, your screed extension cylinder. Alright, it shows the extension screed strike plate, the direction of travel of the strike off plate, and the leading edge of the screed plate. Strike off plate attached to the main screed with the extension screw through the strike off plate to regulate the amount of paving material that reaches the leading edge of the TM5, 3895, 37310. Main extension screed plate with extension screed hydraulically extend with the striking off the plate's full width of the extension screed. 114.3 end gates. End gates is attached to each side of the screed to prevent outward movement of the pave with the material beyond with the material being laid with the end gates to provide a finished edge with the pave with the material. End gate is equipped with the 2 hand levers that are used to adjust the position of the end gate. The hand levers are attached to the bottom of the end gates by chain. When the hand levers are moved backward, the end gate is lowered. The hand levers are moved forward. The end gate is raised. Each hand lever can be moved independently forward or backward for the specific material applications. 114.4 feed limit switch. Feed limit switches are located inside of the end gates for the screed leading edge of the feed limit switch. Maintain a constant level of paving material in front of the screed. When the auger conveyor system automatic mode with the amount of the material falls below the desired amount of the paddle portion of the limit switch with the move of the inward of the movement cover the auger conveyor system to start pulling more material back to the screed. The paving material level raises until the paddle moves outward and the action stops the auger conveyor system. Shows the end gate, the feed limit switch panel out and in, hand lever, end gate, and shows your screed plate, eccentric shaft, your main vibrator, main screed vibrators, hydraulic vibrator motor, extension screed vibrator, and your extension screed vibrator. Alright, 14.5 screed vibrator. Screed is equipped with the hydraulic vibrator, the two main screed vibrator, the two extension screed vibrator. The vibrator is compact with paving material, single hydraulic vibration motor of the drive. Both the main screed vibrator, the extension of the screen with equipped with the separator, vibrator, hydraulic vibration motor. The vibrators vibrate with the frequency set with the paving machine operated with the eccentric shaft of each of the vibrators spin the eccentric weight with the shaft causes the vibration due to the off center of the weight. The vibrator most directly to the screed plate, causing the plate to vibrate with them. The vibration motor provides initial compaction, paving the material between the screed. 14.6 shows the screed and burners and blowers. The main extension screeds are equipped with the burner and blower pairs. Each blower and burner pair operates with together to increase the temperature screed to 350 degrees. Each half of the main screed, each extension screed is equipped with an individual burner and blower pair. Diesel fuel sprays into the burner, ignites them from the glow plug. The blower evenly distributed the heat from the burner across the screed plate. Each screed crew control box contains the control switches for the burner and blowers. The left control box has only controller with a screed burner for the fuel pump, but both right and left control boxes include controls for the other burners. Burner solenoid valve and the screed burner fuel shutoff valve. Shows the main screed burner, the main screed burner, main screed blower, main screed burner, extension screed blower, fuel hose, extension screed burner. Solenoid valves which supply the fully fuel right and left of the side of the burners, respectively the screed burner fuel shut-off valve is with the right burner with the solenoid valve. The valve always allows the operator to shut off the fuel to the burners in the event of solenoid failure. 114.7 The extension screed. The two extension screeds increase the width of the paving operation. Hydraulic screed extension cylinders contact with the main screed with the extension screed hydraulic move it in and out of the extension guide the shaft with the desired of up to 14 feet. Each extension has the burner and blower pair with the vibrator telescoping extension step mounted on the extension screeds. Retract the extension screed. Extension screeds can be controlled either by the operator control console by the screed crew. Control boxes. The control console controls both the extension screed. Both left control boxes can control only the left extension screed, and the right control box can only control the right extension screed. Alright, 114.8 Fuel washdown system. Fuel washdown system consists of the screed fuel pump, switch, and a fuel spray wand assembly. The system is used to spray the diesel fuel components that are directly exposed to the paving material during the operation to allow the removal of the built-up hardening paving material. The spray wand assembly is cold and stored in the hanger mounted to the right hand of the handrail of the operating platform, where you use the spray wand assembly hose connection to the left of the burner solenoid valve. To use the quick disconnecting coupling. This fuel washdown system is controlled by turning on the screed fuel pump switch located in the left screed control panel. The spray wand assembly has 10 feet of hose and a wand which consists of the body trigger and spray. The tip of the wand is activated by squeezing the trigger, and the screed fuel pump switch is turned on. Alright, shows the main screed, the hydraulic screed, extension cylinder, the extension screed, telescoping extension steps, the extension guide shaft, your fuel spray wand assembly. Alright, Chapter 2, Operation Instructions.